and come out the backside. And again, nothing. Apparently it's not the magical Goldilocks tree that'll stop a 7.62, but not. Okay, so they were both stopped, so the result's the same, right? Well, alright, well I wasn't really perfectly happy with just they're the same, so I decided to actually measure the depth of the penetration. Alright, so I got my handy dandy TSA spec probing device. We're going to measure the depth of these holes. Okay, so that's right about 4 inches even. Looks like about 3 3/4. That's about 2 1/2. Okay, so what does that mean? So we know that 30 caliber does have some more energy in it than 5.56, and yeah, you know what? It went deeper in that log. Would it matter much? I would say that if you're hiding behind that log and somebody's shooting at you with either, then you're going to be safe for a long time from either of them. The other thing that's kind of weird, though, is that I've seen other tests where people shoot right through living trees with 30 caliber and smaller living trees with 5.56, and I do suspect that there's probably a little bit of a difference in penetration between the two. I mean, we could see it in the dry wood. So why do they go so shallowly in the dry wood? My theory is that when the wood dries out, the cells kind of collapse and the cellulose gets packed more tightly together and provides more resistance against the bullet passing through. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Now, as far as does an M14 turn cover into concealment side of things, I'm sticking with the idea that for the most part, most objects are going to either stop both cartridges or not stop either cartridge. And I'm sure there are probably some trees out there that are just the right Goldilocks size so that it stops 5.56, but it doesn't stop 30 caliber. But I don't think there's that many of them that are just that right size. Of course, I don't really have the resources to test exactly which size it would be, what size range that would take. So you'll have to take my word on it or do your own tests. Let me know what you think.